In this video, I'm going to show you the easiest method to scale an organic info product with just YouTube and Instagram. This video is going to be very straightforward and to the point, so it shouldn't be too long. But basically, the strategy starts out with posting one YouTube video per week minimum. Now, you could technically do more than this and post 2 to 3 YouTube videos per week, but what you do want to avoid is posting daily and diluting your content, especially within this niche. I've realized that you want to be posting one YouTube video per week. That's kind of the sweet spot that I found that works the best. And these YouTube videos are all going to be very value-based. You're going to be giving out tons of sauce for the audience and really kind of building up the trust with them. And these videos are going to have CTAs interlaced kind of in the middle of the video. You never want to have a CTA at the end of the video because there's tons of drop-off that happens, and then a bunch of different people that were interested in the video and extracted value never got to the CTA, and that's what you want to avoid happening. So that's pretty much all that I'm going to cover in terms of YouTube in this. Obviously, YouTube is very advanced. You could get very in-depth with it. But just for simplicity's sake, that's pretty much all we're going to cover here. And just because YouTube is the king of the info product space, you're going to get tons of book calls from these YouTube videos. And then obviously by proxy, a lot of different sales closed from this strictly. Now, the magic of kind of interlacing Instagram and YouTube together is from this one long form YouTube video that you post per week. You're going to be able to extract a bunch of different key concepts that you can make short form videos on. So let's say within your one long form video that you posted, you extracted 3 key concepts that you could then kind of turn into short form videos. What you're going to do is you're then going to post 3 reels. Now, 2 out of the 3, so about like 67%, are going to be pure value reels, and they're going to have no CTA. So you're going to be providing value in the form of, let's say, a 1-minute reel where you just kind of spill all the sauce and give the audience as much game as possible, and you're not including any CTA to anything within this specific reel. So just pure value. Very strict emphasis on that because you are building up trust here, and then just general likability with your audience, right? So you want these to be as helpful as possible and do not push for CTA. Now, within one of these reels, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to create an open loop where you do not fully give them all of the sauce per se, and you want to interweave a comment automation in here. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to leave the prospect hanging. You're going to create an open loop, and then you're going to have a comment CTA for if they're interested in finding out fully how this works. They're going to comment this word, and then after that you could use, there's a bunch of different softwares for this, but the most popular is ManyChat, where when they comment a specific word, they're going to get DM'd the YouTube video link. And then if they're interested in that specific topic that you kind of like triggered with the comment CTA, they're going to go ahead and watch that YouTube video link. And then they're going to watch that entire YouTube video. If they're genuinely interested, they're going to get to the middle of the video where you have kind of interweaved the CTA. They're going to book in a call, and then you're going to get sales closed from that. So this is the simplest system to scale organic info products, just because one YouTube video per week isn't that hard to do. There's tons of different ideas you could always come up with. Then you could kind of script out this entire video, plan out what you're going to include in it. Then from this video here, you're going to be able to extract 3 key concepts. And then from those three key concepts there, you're going to be able to create 3 short form videos where 2 of them are pure value, like I said before. One of them creates this comment CTA, and then from there, it all leads back to YouTube. And it's very important to push these people from a short form platform like Instagram to YouTube, just because in a short form video, you can't nurture the prospect enough, right? They can't, it's impossible to give them all of the specific information on how it works, on how your offer works and stuff like that. So you always want to be pushing people from short form platforms to YouTube if you really want to convert these people as best as possible, and having them hop on these sales calls, nurtured, ready to buy, all that stuff. So that's the key sort of like element behind all of this here, and that's what you want to keep in mind when you're using this strategy. So hopefully this helped. Make sure you subscribe because I'm going to be posting a lot of videos like this continually. Comment anything that you want to see, and yeah, that'll be it for this video.